Hello, I will be teaching how to graph quadratic equations. Here's my quadratic equation. Y equals x squared plus 2x plus 2. To find how to graph this quadratic equation, we will first need to find its coefficients. We will label these coefficients as A, B, and C. A will be 1, B will be 2, and C will be 2. And then to find how to graph them, we will be plugging these values into the equation x equals negative b over 2a. And when we insert these three values into that equation, we have x equals negative 2 as b over 2 times 1, which is a. When we multiply all this out, we get the number negative 1, and we find that our vertex is negative 1. Next, we will put negative 1, our vertex, into a table graph. We will, once placed negative 1, we will have four new values. Two numbers will be lower than negative 1, and two numbers will be higher. Two numbers below negative 1 will be negative 2 and negative 3. Two numbers above negative 1 will be 0 and 1. Then to find the y value, since we already know the x, we will plug the x values into y equals our original equation, y equals x squared plus 2x plus 2. To multiply this out, we get negative 1 squared plus 2 times negative 1 plus 2 equals y. Our y value will turn out to be 1. And for the rest of these problems, negative 2 and 0 are symmetric, and they will come out to be the same value when multiplied out. So, plugging 0 into the equation, we have 0 squared plus 2 times 0 plus 2 equals y, which we get for y is 2. And we will also plug 2 next to negative 2 as well. Then for our last one, 1 and negative 3 will be symmetric as well, and once inserted in, we will have the same value. Negative 1 squared plus 2 times 1 plus 2 equals y. This turns out to be 5. Negative 3 will also be 5. And here we have our points that we will use to graph. Once again, our points are negative 3, 5, negative 2, 2, negative 1, 1, 0, 2, and 1, 5. To graph these out, first we will use negative 3, 5. We will go left 3, up 5. That will be our first point. Next, negative 2, 2, left 2, up 2. Next, our vertex, negative 1, 1, left 1, up 1, 0, 2. Since this has no x value, we will just go up 2. Then for our last point, 1, 5, we'll go right 1 and up 5. Once you put these points down, you will find that when you connect these points, you get a parabola. And this is how you graph quadratic equations.